Ladies and gentlemen, the Commander, Delaware Air National Guard, Brigadier General Kenneth Haltom.
Good morning and thank you for being here. Over the last 2 years, our nation has been sorely tested. The National Guard, Army, and Air have held those bonds together, answering the call in war and in defeating COVID. The 166th Air Wing has been a key element in that fight. Under the leadership of Colonel Carla Reiner, who relinquishes command today, we have answered Delaware's call and the nation's call to not only hold things together at home, but continue the fight across the oceans. Carla Reiner is a fearless leader. She also has an enormous amount of compassion, foresight, and knowledge. Carla, thank you for stepping up and serving. As Director of Staff, Colonel Lynn Robinson transformed the relationship between Headquarters, Delaware Air National Guard, and the 166th Air Wing. Lynn has brought a new perspective to Headquarters so that we can better serve you in the wing. It's working and it will continue. Thank you, Lynn. He returns to the wing now to continue to lead us forward in actions that Carla started, and he will continue that progression. We will never stop progressing in the 166th Air Wing and in the Delaware Air National Guard.
In the long history of the world, only a few generations have been granted the role of defending freedom in its hour of maximum danger. I do not shrink from this responsibility. I welcome it.
Direction, to what direction? Coming out. Okay, three's coming up. I'm taking. Come on out, drag it quickly. You were right up. Just give me the last three. Got everybody through.
I do not believe that any of us would exchange places with any other people or any other generation. The energy, the faith, the devotion which we bring to this endeavor will light our country and all who serve it. And the glow from that fire can truly light the world.
And this weekend, Delawareans got a pretty unique opportunity to get on the track at Dover International Speedway and drive a few laps on the Monster Mile, but they had to get vaccinated to do so. 47 ABC's Jordy Clark was at the Speedway today and has more on the state's push to get everyone vaccinated.
Delawareans on Saturday headed to Dover International Speedway for a race to end COVID-19.
And for us, it's just getting more people vaccinated in our state, which is the biggest priority to get back to normal.
A unique experience for those who choose to get vaccinated. In partnership with the CDC, the state of Delaware gave people a chance to get a shot and take on the Monster Mile.
So it's just the idea of keeping it uppermost in people's minds, giving them an opportunity, a safe opportunity to get vaccinated.
Those needing a first shot, second shot, or a booster were all in the running. One participant tells me their health and safety of those around them took first place for him.
We spend an awful lot of time with our kids and our grandkids, and it's important that, we're not doing anything to spread this COVID thing around to anybody that's close to us or anybody in general, really.
People got to wrap the track behind the Pacer car for 3 laps, some calling it a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
Because it gives you a different perspective of what the race car driver sees, on a bank track and how the different forces work with you. But it was fun. I'm really glad we did it.
Dr. Carol Rattay with the Delaware Department of Health tells me a little over 80% of Delawareans are vaccinated, but only 50% of young adults have their first shot. She says the younger adults are their major concern in the race to get the state fully vaccinated.
We all want to turn the corner so desperately from this pandemic. We just want to end this pandemic, and the more and more people we can get vaccinated, the more successfully we can do that.
And those wannabe racers say turning the curve into the next lap in the race against COVID-19 just helps offer some peace of mind.
In my mind, why wouldn't you do it and just get by all this stuff and all the hassle and all the back and forth bickering? Just get vaccinated and move on.
Now, those with the health department tell me they hope to keep hosting events like this one to get the remainder of Delawareans vaccinated who want to be. Reporting in Dover, Jordy Clark, 47, ABC.
Now, Dr. Carol Rattay with the Division of Public Health says she understands why some are still hesitant to get their shots. But she says that the Pfizer, Moderna, and Johnson & Johnson shots are some of the most highly evaluated vaccines. And if you didn't make it today, you can still head to the track tomorrow for the Race to End COVID event.
A couple of weeks ago, we did a pretty significant transition of leadership as we transitioned out from Carl out at the command of the wing. And we talked about some things that went on over the last, 18 months, 2 years, right? And so the work that Colonel Reiner performed for us, for our nation, for our state and our citizens was just phenomenal. And having the responsibility to cover down on both the Army and the Air, I really, truly owe her a big thank you for that. I obviously couldn't have done it without her. And it's just been a great run and just a tremendous all-around leader and just really well respected, certainly within our family here, but at the national level. Publish the order.
Attention to orders. Special order number Golf Oscar Mike -279-21-01 dated 6 October 2021. By order of the Secretary of the Air Force and direction of the President, the following Air National Guard officer of the United States is extended federal recognition and appointed as a reserve of the Air Force in the grade of Brigadier General. Effective 30 September 2021 by order of the Secretaries of the Army and the Air Force.
And as long as you have that drive to continue that you get out of service, it's a gift. You can't make it up. And I'm very fortunate to have it. But I have it because I found people who believed in me. So thank you all very much. It's through your support that I've climbed this far. I will keep climbing, And Joel Berry, don't lose the faith. I'm not done yet. Thank you very much.